Hello everybody, it's time for your every couple months update. It is officially winter, even though it's technically still fall, and we have some progress to report. You guys, here's our new house. Here it is. Yeah, that's it right now. Here we go. So we got a footer, that's good. We got a couple blocks laid here in the corner. This is my first time seeing. They were working on it today after we got 8 inches of snow. Can you believe it? I didn't think they were going to be out here. But they made it. They shoveled our whole driveway out for us because I didn't assume they'd be here. We covered the blocks up for them, but it looks like they laid a corner.
That's it.
So they laid one corner. Well, all these blocks were in like 3 piles right here, so they probably spread the blocks out to help be a little faster. But I mean, it's wet all through here and they really probably needed to be more dry to do all this. But right there's the cornerstone of the house. The house should actually be delivered by end of November-ish, so the week after Thanksgiving. This will hopefully be done. Then they'll bring, yeah, it should be done. Then they'll bring the house in on, look how much lighter it looks out here on camera than it is. Than it actually is. Yeah, it's like almost getting to be dark. They'll bring the house on 4 separate trailers, and then they'll have a huge crane that unloads it and they'll set it on the foundation. So I'm going to be sure I'm here for that, and I'm definitely going to record it on video because a lot of people say like it's one of the coolest things ever. So then once they set the house, well, the house gets here 2 to 3 days after that. They'll have it set within those couple days.
Do you have a date for that?
Not officially. After Thanksgiving, the week after, and then 2 or 3 weeks after, like to do like internal connections for the heat people to come in and install ductwork and the furnace and stuff. And then after those 2 to 3 weeks, you know, hopefully within those 2 to 3 weeks, all the contractors can get their work done, and then we'll have the electric brought in and everything else we need. And then hopefully that's like the 2nd or 3rd week of December, and then we can get it inspected. And then our hopes and dreams and goals are to be in here by, I'm shaking the camera, it's cold, before Christmas. So if we're sleeping on the hard floor Christmas Eve with no Christmas tree or nothing, but we're in the house, I'll take it as mission accomplished. But it'd be nice to be in a few days before, you know, move some things in. But that's the progress for the house. A lot is happening now. You know, we're 90% of the way there. The other 90 was just waiting around. Hi there, little 1-year-old. You gonna say anything? You haven't seen this camera for a while.
I want to see the video from our birthday party.
Say hi. Oh. What the? Everlee. Hey. That's not how you, okay. Whoa, yeah. Got a good dad moment on camera. You know, you see all those videos on Facebook wherever like the dad saves their child from crazy circumstances? Yeah, that was me right now.
That'll be your title of your vlog. Dad saves baby.
Dad saves baby from falling off the chair. Hey, why don't you show everybody how you can walk? Come over here and see Larry. Larry the cucumber.
I can just walk. Walk, baby. You don't need that. That's for bedtime.
Yeah, I like to crawl. Here. Oh my. Oh, we love Larry. Uh-oh. Pants are falling down. Pants on the ground. Okay, there she goes. She... Look, it's Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I'm not going to show it on camera because copyright.
Hey, you get back here.
She don't like... Oh, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me.
Say Dada.
Dada. Say, hi, baby.
Say hi.
Hi.
Say baby. Baby.
Give a kiss.
Give kisses. She doesn't.
Oh, that was nice. Say bye-bye.
Say Google.
She looks at the Google Home. Google.
What else can she say? Minnie.
Minnie. Minnie. Here we are again on the old red couch.
Just like old.
Just like old times. That couch. This couch is gonna come with us.
No, it's not.
Summer wants to get on new furniture. I was like, what's wrong with this good old red couch?
We have a new house. We are not bringing that
This is such a
smelling.
It don't smell like dogs.
Yes, it does.
It came from the house that had dogs. But it's a nice couch. It's super comfortable.
It's super comfortable.
What do you think?
Super comfortable.
You think it's super comfortable? Okay. No, I don't want to hear it. So one other development I want to share with everybody that's might be considered breaking news. I'm back on the iPhone. After long deliberations and long persuasions and people harassing me. Nobody really harassed me. But I was like, man, my turning point was my Moto 360 was just kaput pretty much. I mean, it works, but it just doesn't do what I wanted it to. And so I was like, if Google doesn't announce a new smartwatch, it's good. I'm switching. Well, they announced the Pixel 3, the Pixel 3 Plus. I was like, nothing there interests me. I'm switching, and I don't want a phone with a notch that big. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get an iPhone. Didn't think I was gonna do it like really soon, but the iPhone XS was out and it was readily available, so I went ahead and got the iPhone XS Max. Another thing that I've been doing since I have been doing YouTube a lot is trying to do a little bit of stuff on Upwork, little video editing, a couple little projects. If you don't know, Upwork's a freelancing website. You can sign up. Not everybody's accepted. I was actually accepted pretty quick, kind of surprised. But also I've been doing some, well, I've done one wedding video, or a wedding, shot a wedding for somebody. And I've never done that before. It was definitely a learning experience. Oh, hi baby. You wanna say hi? Hi. See your tongue there. And I'll put a couple clips in here, but I'm pretty happy with how well it turned out. Of course, after I watched it, yeah, and watched some other people's videos and some tips on how to do stuff, I was like, oh my gosh, I missed so much stuff I wish I would have got. But I'll put a couple clips in here. You guys can check it out. See what you think. Now I know the light in this setup is just gonna drive some people nuts because we have daylight coming in this way from the skylight, and then we have tungsten lights in the ceiling. So don't worry, we won't be recording from this area long. But as far as gear, not only did I get an iPhone XS, which, you know, I really don't consider gear. I don't use my phone a lot for like video and stuff. If you did see the other video I posted on the channel, I did pick up a C100 Mark II. Which has some stuff over the C100 Mark I that I felt was better for wedding videography, such as dual pixel autofocus and some face tracking depending on what lens you're using. I know you can do the upgrade for the C100 Mark I, but this Mark II also has this flip out screen where you can rotate it to look at yourself, and just a couple other little things that just overall make it a better camera for me for wedding videography and for what I do. It just makes it a little bit easier. Also, some of the shots that I did were with the Zhiyun Crane or Zhiyun Crane 2, depends where you are, how you pronounce it. But this is cool. So is this camera like sliding backwards? I'm pretty sure it definitely is. It's a stabilizer, and it does work with the C100 Mark II, barely. There you don't get as much movement, because you can see this is where the plate has to be. It has to be this far back, and it kind of clips on there a little bit. But for like just getting stable shots in general, it works pretty well. Definitely works better with smaller bodied cameras, with like an 80D or one of the Sony cameras, or a Panasonic GH5 or GH5S. So this is a really cool piece of equipment, and I actually got it used. I got this used. I got my Sigma 18-135 lens used, and I got my C100 Mark II used. And I don't like buying things used, but I feel pretty confident. And I had messaged the people, and they seemed like they took good care of their equipment, and so far no issues. I did just buy this Amplify HD router, thanks to the recommendation from Armando and Kevin the Tech Ninja, and Armando from Mondo Bytes here on YouTube. The Wi-Fi router we had here just couldn't keep up with the amount of devices we had. Plus it was just older, so I was like, you know what, I want something good that I can take to the new house. And so they recommended this over Google Wi-Fi. It's the Amplify HD from Ubiquity Solutions or Ubiquity Network or something like that. Really cool Wi-Fi router. But other than that, I think that's about it. The house, like I said, should be here at the end of this month, which is November. Hopefully we're in it before Christmas, and then the videos will definitely start to be more frequent. And so that's going to do it pretty much for this video. I just want to share some updates, where we're at with the house, some of the equipment that I picked up. If you want to follow me on all my social links, they're down in the description below. So, yeah, social. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. That's pretty much it nowadays, isn't it? Especially my Twitter and my Instagram. Those are my most two active social media platforms if you want to follow me. And make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos. And also, they say nowadays to hit the bell. That way you're notified whenever I upload a new video. But that's it for this one. Thank you guys again so much for watching and sticking with us as we go through this process. And we'll see you guys in the next video.